Welcome to my channel Itihas Speaks, the Forgotten Voices. Today, let me take you all back to 6th century. Yes, imagine you're in a beautiful city called Kalyana. There is not, was not, nor will ever be a city on this earth like Kalyana. These words, spoken by the legendary scholar Vindhyas in the 11th century, echo the glory of the Chalukyan dynasty. Yet, long before these words were uttered, the Chalukyas had already etched their name in the history by uniting vast territories of South India between two great seas. Yes, today, this is the story of Immadi Pulakeshi, the fearless Chalukyan king, whose name echoes through time as the true pride of Karnataka, a land rich in culture, language, and history. You are now in Badami, the Chalukyas of Badami, which emerged between the 6th and 12th century, carving a powerful empire from the lands of South India. Their story began with Jayasimha, the dynasty's first ruler, followed by a line of kings, Ranaraga, Pulakeshi I, and his sons Kirtivarman and Mangalesha. But the most legendary tale begins with a young prince named Eriya, destined to become Immadi Pulakeshi. When Eriya's father Kirtivarman passed away, the throne was claimed by his ambitious uncle Mangalesha, who promised to protect the young heir. However, greed corrupted his intentions. Mangalesha sought to place his own son Sundarvarma as the next ruler, ignoring Eriya's rightful claim. Even as a child, Eriya dreamed of uniting the Kannada-speaking people from the Narmada to the Kaveri, from Kerala to Gujarat, and even as far as the eastern regions of Vengi and Kalinga. With a vision far beyond his years, he vowed to reclaim the throne and fulfill his dream of a unified Kannada kingdom. Eriya, to fulfill his dream, decided to go against his uncle. He gained support from most people because people who saw his vision from childhood came forward to support him. Also, he gained support from neighboring rulers and even some from Mangalesha's army. The brilliant strategist and court poet Ravi Kirti also joined him. At just 23 years old, Eriya assembled an army, training rigorously in Banavadi. Among his supporters was his grandmother's kingdom. It was Pulakeshi's wife, Queen Durlava Devi's kingdom of Bhatpura, whose kingdom was the first to rally in support to Eriya's cause. Imagine you're in the battleground watching Eriya and Mangalesha fighting. Yes, on the day of battle against his own uncle, Eriya rose victorious, defeating his own uncle Mangalesha and reclaiming his rightful throne. In 609 AD, he was crowned Immadi Pulakeshi, named after his grandfather Pulakeshi. As a devout follower of Lord Vishnu, Pulakeshi adopted the Varaha as a symbol of the Chalukya dynasty. After Eriya was crowned as Immadi Pulakeshi wasted no time in expanding his empire. His military campaigns were nothing short of extraordinary. He swiftly recaptured Banavasi from the Kadamba rulers, asserting his dominance over the region. Kingdoms fell one by one: the Latas in Gujarat, the Malavas near the Narmada, and the Kosala region in modern Odisha and Chhattisgarh. Even the fierce Kalinga rulers submitted to his might after the bloody battle near the Kunala Lake, Kolero Lake, where the waters turned red with the blood of warriors. It was around 610 AD. Immadi Pulakeshi conquered the lands between the Krishna and Godavari rivers, creating the province of Vengi. He appointed his brother Vishnuvardhana as its ruler, solidifying Chalukya control in the east. Now it was called Chalukyas of Vengi. Now it was that time when one important and courageous event took place in Pulakeshi's life. That is, Immadi Pulakeshi's most celebrated victory came at the Battle of Narmada against the powerful Emperor Harshavardhana, a king who had never tasted defeat. At the Battle of Narmada, Immadi Pulakeshi, despite commanding a smaller army, used brilliant strategy to overpower Harsha's forces. Impressed by Pulakeshi's skill and kindness, Harshavardhana offered a peace accord and gave him the title Dakshinapatheshvara, Lord of the South. Yes, it was then Immadi Pulakeshi got the title Dakshinapatheshvara. After getting the title Dakshinapatheshvara, Immadi Pulakeshi's reputation as a warrior and leader spread far and wide, earning him one more title, which is called Parameshwara, which means the Supreme Lord. Immadi Pulakeshi's fame reached far beyond India. The renowned Chinese traveler Hyun Tsang visited the Chalukyan kingdom, curious about the king who had defeated the powerful Harsha. Now, what he found left him amazed. A land of prosperity, unity of people, kindness, and the kingdom where crime was non-existent. Hyun Tsang described Immadi Pulakeshi as a true Kshatriya by birth and a noble ruler of Mo-Ho-La-Cha, that is, noble ruler of Maharashtra. Celebrations like coronations or Pattabhisheka were grand events held in a place called Kisuvallal. That's why the place Kisuvallal was named Pattadkal, showcasing the dynasty's richness. Immadi Pulakeshi was also a patron of art and architecture. The stone carvings of Badami, Pattadkal and Aihole stand as eternal symbols of the Chalukyan dynasty's cultural zenith. The Pallavas, rivals to the south, clashed frequently with Chalukyas. In Immadi Pulakeshi's first campaign, his forces pushed close to the Pallava capital, that is Kanchi, forcing Pallavas to surrender their northern provinces. Now imagine you're on the western coast of India. You're watching Arabs trying to approach the western coast. But there was Immadi Pulakeshi who stood powerful as a protector of the land. Yes, Immadi Pulakeshi successfully repelled the first Arab invasion of India. The Arab naval forces sent by the second Caliph Umar attacked Thana near present-day Mumbai. Immadi Pulakeshi's powerful navy defeated the invaders, sending them back to Oman. This victory made Immadi Pulakeshi the first Indian king to prevent an Arab Islamic invasion, ensuring the safety of India's western shores. Now we know Immadi Pulakeshi was not just a warrior, he was a visionary who united lands, nurtured culture, and became a symbol of Kannada pride. His army, aptly named Karnatabada, reflected his commitment to his heritage. It was in 642 AD. Immadi Pulakeshi faced the Pallava king Narasimhavarman in a fierce battle. Immadi Pulakeshi took his last breath in the battlefield as a warrior, and the Chalukyan capital, Vatapi, was lost. However, his legacy endured. Nearly a century later, his great-grandson Vikramaditya II avenged this loss, defeating the Pallavas and restoring Chalukyan glory. Immadi Pulakeshi's life is a testament to courage, resilience, and vision. He fought from the day of claiming his throne to the day of his death. He was more than a king. He was the pride of Karnataka, a symbol of unity and strength whose legacy continues to inspire generations. Thank you for watching the Fearless Dakshinapatheshvara story. Watch Itihas Speaks channel for more untold stories.